How bad is McDonald's really? Oh!
Hey, how you doing? Thanks. A big order, right?
Yes. I'm about to order the most popular items at McDonald's.
First off, let me just state, this guy looks fucking weird. Nothing against him, bro, but he looks strange. And that shirt looks, what is that, a Yeezy shirt? It's got like the deliberate holes in it.
To show you what's exactly in them and what these weird ingredients will do to your body. Why? Because we're living through a fast food epidemic.
Obesity among...
I feel personally attacked because I go hard on Taco Bell. Why has it got nut on it? Because of me.
Children doubled over the past 2 decades.
The regular hamburger and the cheeseburger, those are all between 40 and 50% fat.
How is it that some chemicals that are in our foods have long been banned elsewhere?
Outbreak of E. coli tied to McDonald's.
Ultra-processed foods now make up 73% of the U.S. food supply.
Millions of people eat this stuff for breakfast, lunch.
This video is goddamn louder than hell. Bust that back just a hair, brother. I don't know if it is y'all or not, but in these headphones, it's like booming, bro. He looks like a weirdo.
And dinner. Without realizing that, in my opinion, these companies are shortening your lifespans and wrecking your health.
We're about to go through the drive-thru and order McDonald's. What's on your mind?
Complicated emotions. It takes me back to earlier times in my life. I feel like I've played this so many times. I can.
He looks like a vampire. Just go ahead and say that. He looks like a vampire. He looks like if you ran into him down in Lemoyne and Saint Denis, he would bite the fuck out of you, bro. Mikey's D got some good milkshakes. Ugh, that man is not real. That motherfucker's not real. I'm gonna put a clip of that in the YouTube video. Mikey's D, you say?
Smell it before we do it. I know what it looks like, what it smells like, what it tastes like, feels like. I know the bag. I know the experience so thoroughly. I can map out the entire thing. I've done it so many times.
Wow. Okay, let's do it.
Really?
Let's do it.
There's definitely a subconscious version of me that's like, we're getting McDonald's, I'm excited.
We're going to start with the most ordered item on the menu, which is the large fry. Let's first assess for smell. I mean, this takes me back to my childhood.
Y'all probably gonna hate on me for this, but I goddamn hate McDonald's French fries. I don't know why, bro, but I do not like McDonald's French fries. I will not eat them bitches. Like, instead of getting like French fries, I will get another burger or something, dude, or I'll get like nuggets as like my side, because I will not eat their French fries. They're just really spongy and just greasy. I agree. Wendy's French fries is the shiznit. I'll die on that hill with you. It's okay. We'll stand back to back, bro. We'll fight them off. But fucking, my brother loves Taco Bell's fries, like the nacho fries. They're pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, they're pretty good. They're not Wendy's good, but they're pretty good. Fucking Arby's curly fries are the shit, dude. I just don't like Arby's. He looks like a serial killer outside of Saint Denis in Red Dead Redemption 2, but without the mustache.
This is such a distinct smell. This really is appealing. I understand why people eat this. Everybody wants to know why McDonald's French fries taste so damn good. It's a simple answer. McDonald's world famous fries are made with premium potatoes with 0 grams of trans fat per label serving. These epic fries are crispy and golden on the outside and fluffy on the inside. Man, whoever that copywriter is, they need a raise. First, let's tackle the trans fat claim. So that does not mean it's without trans fat. It means the FDA says that you can be under 0.5 grams and lists 0. So just note that sometimes
my McDonald's is a terrible McDonald's. It is not a good McDonald's, bro, at all.
labeling leads you to inaccurate conclusions. Secondly, these are fried in a number of refined seed oils. This is a problem because these refined seed oils are unsaturated fatty acids which oxidize very quickly, which form aldehydes. And these are cancerous toxins. These damage proteins, cell membranes, and DNA, which can lead to heart disease, liver disease, Parkinson's, and Alzheimer's. Next, we have AGEs, which are toxins that form when the starch is exposed to high temperatures. The AGEs you find in fries at McDonald's is 20 times higher than you'd have in a baked potato that you make at home. These compounds contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation throughout the body, which has been linked to insulin resistance, vascular damage, and accelerated aging. But Brian, chill.
You still love McDonald's French fries? Oh, Sharon! They still busting? Still good? I can't do it. They think I don't eat them. I'd be cooked. All right, I'm going to say this. I do love Wendy's French fries, but I do barely eat them as well. I'm like, I'll say, like, if I have to eat French fries, Wendy's French fries is the best French fries, but I don't like go out of my way to eat French fries unless they got chili on them. If they're like chili cheese fries, dude, I'm all over them bitches. But most of the time, most of the time if I'm somewhere else, dude, I'll just get like an extra burger. I just have to, son.
All out. It's just fries and potatoes. Just live a little, man. But you know what? I just don't think it's worth it. Way too much junk and toxins. I wouldn't do it. All right, next up, let's reach into the magic bag and see what we have. We've got a Big Mac. Everybody loves Big Macs.
McDonald's Big Mac. It's
I do love a Big Mac.
more than just another hamburger.
All right, first impressions, I mean, they really did a good job. And this is a golden bun. Looks like it's just like baked to perfection. You've got a pickles. The cheese is kind of pouring out in places. The cream is there. I have to give it to them. It is a really compelling design. The box is nice. It's in paper. You're thinking, I'm doing a good thing. Good job, McDonald's. You really made this thing appealing. Thanks. All right, as we dig into the Big Mac, one factoid which is interesting is...
Bro, I don't mean to keep saying this because I'm not trying to be a dick. But why does this man's skin look like latex? Like, something's not right, dude. It just looks weird. Why has he got that tattoo right there? What is that? Looks like some kind of fucking, like... Dude, remember when a Big Mac was big as fuck? I do, dude. And then they got small as hell. They're not Big Macs no more. They're Slim Mac.
People have had these out for a decade, and they just don't die.
There it is. My gosh. It hasn't changed.
Did McDonald's build Don't Die? Okay, so this guy's got 580 calories, 45 carbs. It's got 11 grams of saturated fat. That's half of your daily value. Fiber is only 3 grams, not great. Sodium, wow, 1,060 milligrams of sodium, almost half of your daily value. 85 milligrams of cholesterol, 25 grams of protein. All right, so pretty good protein content. Now there's a twist here with the Big Mac is you see this, you imagine eating it and imagine yourself being satiated. Actually, it's gonna leave you more hungry. Why? There's a bunch of added sugars and ultra processed carbohydrates, making you even more hungry. The 9 grams of added sugar is almost as much as a glazed donut. That will give you an extreme insulin and sugar spike, and then 90 minutes later, your mood is gonna plunge and make you feel hangry. Okay, so what about the patty? It's 100% beef.
I wonder I feel like dog shit every time I eat out. I mean, I feel goddamn horrible every time I eat out, dude. I do go a little overboard, though. Like, for example, we was talking about Taco Bell earlier, about how much I love Taco Bell. I will actively eat 4 beefy 5-layer burritos and a Nacho Bel Grande, and or 4 beefy 5-layer burritos and a Mexican pizza in one setting, and then wonder why I feel like shit sitting on the couch sweating. Just sit there thinking to myself, God, why do I feel so bad, dude? What's wrong with me? Just not even taking into account that I just goddamn ate enough to feel like to feed a kindergarten class. This guy makes me uncomfortable watching him exist. It's Jesus. My favorite place to eat out always leaves me happier than when I got there. Nah, me. Hell yeah.
Why not do that? When McDonald's says 100% beef, it's not so simple. But first of all, beef that comes from industrial lot fed cattle have different fat profiles. There's less omega-3 and more omega-6. The meats are also cooked in oils that are bad for you. Now you may be thinking the pickles are great, but the emulsifying agents they use in the pickles actually disrupt the microbiome, which can trigger chronic inflammation and metabolic disease.
In my personal opinion,
end to end, this thing is just a death machine, so I wouldn't do it. All right, next up, let's go into the lucky bag. What do we have here? We've got the hotcakes breakfast. This is the most caloric dense option on the McDonald's menu. Check out this. 1,340 calories. Honestly surreal.
Yeah! Those pancakes were heaven when I was a kid. Not gonna lie. He doesn't look like... Oh, yeah. I don't either, but fuck, this fella looks sickly. I feel like Ray Kroc fucked everything up for McDonald's. I mean, it wouldn't be a franchise if it wasn't for him. If you watch the movie on Netflix called The Founder, everything went downhill from there. I watched that movie. I feel like if they'd have stuck it out with him, though, it wouldn't have been that bad, dude. But, you know, at the same time, though, he was getting a little power hungry. Not gonna lie.
People eat this? This is not... Oh, man. I just feel so bad for the body when this goes in. This can't be doing good things inside. 41 grams of added sugar. It's going to spike blood glucose, it's going to increase fat storage, and the kicker is going to make you hungry again.
But it's interesting how much cover McDonald's gets. It's probably because everybody shares this addiction. Everybody. And so everyone, like, you can't speak out against your abuser because you're stuck.
All right, next up is the 20p.
He said he can't believe people eat this. Bro, I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick, dude, but don't sit there and act like you ain't never not once ate a McDonald's pancake, bro. Like, if you ain't never not once ate anything from McDonald's, don't play it like that. Yeah, Squanchy's right about that. Winter said, this guy's not real. I will put that on my life. This motherfucker being paid by someone to do this. Definitely.
Chicken McNugget set. Not 4, not 6, 20. What is this? What does 20 even look like? Man, that is a lot of chicken nuggets. I've been out of the fast food game for quite some time now. And with a little objectivity, I'm coming back and seeing this. This is just fucking nuts that they sell this. This doesn't even look like meat. The weird ingredient here is sodium aluminum phosphate. This is a McNugget batter. There are concerns that these aluminum salts contribute to dementia risk. A French study found that 0.1 milligrams of aluminum in water was associated with a risk of cognitive decline, dementia, and Alzheimer's. One 20 McNugget box can expose you to up to 2.8 milligrams of aluminum. That's 28 times more than in the French study. The frying oil they use for these chicken McNuggets is called TBHQ, which means they use this to stabilize the oil so they can continually use it again and again. Scientists have studied TBHQ on rodents, and they have shown it can have the following effects. Some of the animal cells died or stopped working properly. Their DNA showed signs of damage. It helped cells grow into tumors more easily. I don't know about you guys, that's a hard pass for me.
Me and my family don't eat out a lot, though. Like, we eat out like maybe once, twice a month because it costs goddamn $70, $80 to feed all of us in one night. 40 of it's me. I'm going to be honest with you, 40 of it's me. But the rest of them, you know. But we don't eat out a lot, so I don't think I have to worry about, like, toxin exposures and shit to, like, all this stuff, dude. Also, I just simply don't eat McDonald's. I mean, like, when we eat out, it's either Wendy's or Taco Bell. And I'm not saying that they're any better. I'd like to think that they are. I know that they're not. I'd like to think that they are. Dairy Queen is bussin'. I do like Dairy Queen. We just don't have one near me. I just cannot get over the fact that this man looks like he's wearing someone's skin. He does look strange, dude. Why does his face look wet? You look at his nose, it looks wet. Like somebody misted his shit before they started recording. And what's so goddamn pale? Talk about I'm healthy. That cannot be health, brother. There's no way. But anyways, though, like the amount of shit that's in these that can kill you is quite concerning. I mean, I know they do that deliberately. It's for population control and whatnot. If we're going into like tinfoil hat conspiracy, they're doing that shit on purpose. But I just don't eat out all the time. So I'm not like super worried about it. I don't eat out constantly. I mainly just eat at home. It's home cooked meals. I'm gonna die happy. I'm not. Buffalo Bob from Joe Dirt. Yeah, dude. I don't know. This dude looks fucking strange. Something's off.
See, this is what happens, right? The whole car is
yeah, it's that smell.
It's that smell. Everybody knows this smell.
All right, next up is the caramel frappe, and spoiler alert, this is the worst. There's 70 grams of added sugar. That's like a crumble cookie as a drink. There's few things you could do as bad as jamming 70 grams of sugar into your body, especially in drinks where absorption is very fast. A Swedish study showed that even a 5% increase in added sugars was correlated with a 23% increase in all-cause mortality. The caramel coloring has 4 MEI. Let's put that big word on the screen here. This is a manufacturing byproduct that produced lung tumors in mice. And it's listed under California's Prop 65 as a potential carcinogen. After the baseball game, everybody gets together. You go to Mickey D's, you get one of these guys. They know how to hook us. You gotta give it to them. Like, those are clever motherfuckers. All right, let's go into the happy bag and see what we pull out. It's the McGriddle. I'm scared.
You leave that McGriddle alone. I love him some bitches. If I gotta eat breakfast from there, that's what I eat, is the McGriddle.
Oh man, this is disgusting. This is so...
Eat the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, though, not the bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh man, even touching it is so disgusting. This just smells like sugar. It smells like pancakes with maple syrup. What is this? What is this monstrosity? Pull it apart. I mean, I want to look at this under a microscope. We will find upon inspection, this is not really food. They've been pranking us. This bacon and sausage are among the very worst things you can consume. Numerous studies have shown the increase of all-cause mortality with processed meats. These processed meats also have nitrites, which are a known carcinogen. The cheese, which like I guess this is going for cheese, has additional cancer-causing toxins. And just as I thought I could smell it, it has 13 grams of added sugar. Why is there 13 grams of added sugar in a breakfast sandwich?
I understand.
Because it's a fucking pancake with syrup. A pancake with no syrup is not good. Jelly. No jelly, nothing. Ain't good. I'm just going to be honest with you. Fear-mongering's final boss. Call the McGriddle disgusted one more time, and I'll hurt you. I can't say the other word because this is going on YouTube. Can someone jump this guy? McGriddle is amazing. McGriddle's delicious, dude. And if this guy was watching this video, he'd be like, well, that's because you're brainwashed, you sons of bitches.
And it's easy and convenient, and that it has all the characteristics that make you feel better because life is hard and brutal and mean, and this is like the moment of joy and reprieve you have from life's awfulness, and then it just you over. McDonald's is a villain. They're not a happy place. They're not a good player in society. And even if they say we're just giving people what they want, that. Don't do that. If people want to do bad things, don't enable it. Like, that's not a good argument.
All right, let's go to the bag and see what comes out next. Going in, what is it? Coming out, the Egg McMuffin. What do we got here?
I've never had one of those. I don't know if they're good or not. I've never had an Egg McMuffin.
Okay. All right. I mean, the texture's better. This guy, the McGriddle, that's just brutal. This guy, I mean, holding up nicely after a couple hours. Okay, let's take a look. All right, so the McMuffin is a...
McDonald's McMuffins stink? Like literally stink? Or like they're nasty? They're not worth the buy? I gotta know. I won't be able to sleep at night. You have to tell me. You know he ate half of this after the can went off with his lying ass. He probably did. They smell like burnt ass hair. That's terrible. Also, it's pronounced Morbius. He's a Spider-Man character. He's a vampire. Oh! Like I said, though, I've never had one, dude. I wouldn't know. This dude could sit here and call it complete dog shit. I wouldn't really take his word for it because I know that the McGriddle's delicious. But if this was a different type of video where some dude was just reviewing this shit and he bit into a McMuffin and he was like, this is dog shit, I would just have to take his word for it because I've never had one. You know. Some people like them. I don't know. I also don't drink McDonald's coffee either. So that shit right there that he was sitting there smelling, talking about, oh, they know how to get us, wouldn't faze me if he was like, this is horrible. I don't drink it. Only coffee I ever drink, I will not buy coffee from a gas station, from a restaurant, I won't buy that shit, dude. I just make that shit at home. I got a percolator at the house, dude, that I make coffee in. It's like one of them old, 80s fucking coffee pots, dude. Makes that strong ass shit. That's the coffee I drink. And I make it at home myself because I just don't like coffee from other places. It always tastes weird as fuck. It's either, tastes burnt or it's like it don't have no flavor at all. And I can't stand that. So I just make coffee at the house.
Less harmful version of the McGriddle, but it's still bad for you. It's got heated processed meats, like the McGriddle, which, as we know, increases cancer risk. All right, wrapped there. Let's go into the grab bag. What do we have coming up next? The double quarter pounder with cheese.
You watch your goddamn mouth, funny boy. Because that double quarter pounder with cheese is delicious. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with a double quarter pounder with cheese.
This is a tasty burger.
All right, let's see how it shows. Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I mean, that is a beautiful, again, a browned top bun. The meat is thick. It's got a little char to it, like you would see in a backyard barbecue. The ketchup, the onions, the cheese. That's a well-designed product. Might kill you, but...
If you're, all right, let me just state this real quick for YouTube, okay? If you're a health nut out there and you're watching this video right now, and by no means am I attacking people that choose a healthy life before you start posting your hateful comments. I'm not attacking people that choose a hateful or a healthy life. Hateful, healthy life. It sounds about the same. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, dude. That's fine. I just don't feel like I should be taking personal advice from someone downing McDonald's whose fingernails look like the fingernails of a dead man. I don't know if y'all see that there, but look at his hands. This guy's got some serious like medical conditions. Like something's going on with this guy. He's not healthy, bro. Like he thinks he's healthy, but he's not healthy. I hate the fucking way he said barbecue. Barbecue. Double quarter pounder with cheese is goddamn delicious. Why does he look like that? Ew!
Pretty well designed. So essentially, this is a bigger...
I'm back. What up, Bubby?
More harmful version of the Big Mac. It has more saturated fat, more trans fat, and has 740 calories. It does, however, have 48 grams of protein. How clean that protein is, I don't know. I wouldn't be seeking it out. And again, you're not going to be satiated if you pair this with a sugary Coke or a caramel frappe. All right, next up is the McFlurry with Oreos. So what do we have to say about this guy? First of all, this has an insane amount of calories and sugar, 410 calories and 48 grams of sugar. Now, when it comes to added sugar,
it's fucking, I mean, it's fucking ice cream. How can you make that shit healthy, dude? He's making me mad as hell by looking like that.
Really is no good amount. You should be as close to zero as possible. It's just pure wreckage for your metabolism, your liver, your pancreas, and blood vessels. It just accelerates aging over your entire body. Compared to glucose, fructose is 8 to 10 times faster at producing those terrible AGEs, the major driver of aging across your body. Let's go to the last item. What do we have? It's the healthy item, which is the snack wrap.
I love it. Snack wraps are back. It's official. We have been waiting forever.
Double checked for accuracy. What does that even mean? Why does this guy get a sticker? No one else does. Was my food not double checked for accuracy? Why do I get a sticker on this? Okay.
Well, if he knew anything about the fast food industry, he'd know that the snack wrap is something that's been like highly requested to be brought back. I can't remember when they were discontinued, but they were discontinued for a long time. And people asked a lot for the snack wrap back. And when it came back, it had to be made properly. That's why they get the little fancy little sticker that says double checked for excellency. You know what I mean?
A very expected tortilla. What's inside? I'm still thinking this is Taco Bell. What is this? Okay, it's chicken. It's fried chicken. Okay, fried chicken, some sauce, some cheese, and lettuce. All right, so I guess to begin, it's a smaller portion. It's 390 calories versus like the 780 for this guy. It still smuggles 6 grams of saturated fat. The big issue here is it's jam-packed with 900 milligrams of sodium. Why? You're licking from a salt stick. Now the breading in this chicken has that same sodium aluminum agent, which is in the, what do you call these guys again? Chicken McNuggets, which can lead to cognitive decline and dementia. The team is inviting me to take a bite of this, and I have to say, honestly, if they told me we were going to McDonald's and I had fear in my heart, we started driving there and I started replaying in my mind all of the smells, textures, feelings, memories of life, and I thought, and then it got into the car and I was like, this is kind of interesting. I maybe feel a little bit. I got it on the table and I thought, honestly, but now that I've actually touched it, I've talked about the ingredients, I know the science behind it, honestly, I just feel repulsed by it. And I get it. Like when you don't understand these things, like I didn't understand it and you realize, you think like, I'm just gonna do it one time, not a big deal. It's got some good vegetables in there, pickles, lettuce, maybe the meat's okay. Guys, honestly, this is like, I've really changed my opinion. Like I didn't want to eat it before, but I really changed my opinion after doing this. This is just like evil shit. I honestly can't believe that a company does this. It's just fucking awful. And especially to our kids, they market this shit, then they put a pretty face, they dress this fucking clown up, show it's like fun and dandy, but they're like causing legit. It's just awful. Like these guys just like should be put out of business. I am the voice of courage and strength.
I know you're saying you don't mean to be hateful, but I don't give a fuck. If you're a weirdo, I'm gonna call you a weirdo. His hands look fake. Ugh. He looks like those vampires from Twilight. I'd do some horrendous shit for a snack wrap. What does that mean, O'Shun? We have to get rid of this dude right now.
When you are faced with a decision on whether or not you're going to eat it, I believe in you. You are better than this. You will rise up and choose a better option for your life. Now, if McDonald's is not your jam and you want me to roast another fast food place, leave it in the comments below.
Cut?
Are we cut?
Yep, cut.
Oh, man, I'm dying to eat this. This guy. Have this up. I'm doing this, I'm doing this. You guys, thanks for getting me the food.
Usually, you know, I'll say W video, but that video just made me fucking uncomfortable, son. Shit.